Now that we've removed the paint, looking at these floors, I'm really not sure if they can be saved. In the light of day, you can really see all the imperfections. It doesn't match our original floors. Do you think we're gonna have to redo them in the future?
Honestly, I'm wondering if this was a mistake.
Okay, today we are gonna finish the floors. We need to do another sanding and then condition them, stain them, and polyurethane them.
And put the string in, or the rope.
And put the jute rope in, and then stay off them for the next couple days. So that's the plan. I know that the dogs are gonna have trouble remembering not to use this door because they're just stuck in their ways. They're 11 and 12. They're kind of old. They can't hear very good. So
we'll be walking around to call
we're
them.
gonna have to escort them to the other side. But that's the plan. Let's get started.
There's your on button. What's your hand?
My goodness, 2 puppies. All right, Ollie, sit. Oh, what a sweet boy. You'll do anything for a biscuit, won't you? Good puppies. Oh, she's so gentle. Ollie, can you be gentle? Good boy. I wanted to give you an update on the succulent that was caught in a snowstorm. It actually is doing wonderful. If you look at these colors, I think the snow kind of brought out the purples and the pinks. And yeah, it's doing so good. So I didn't realize it. One of Garrett's friends actually messaged him and said it does in fact snow quite a lot in the desert sometimes. So now I know that succulents can handle it, and they actually kind of do well afterwards, so that's great news. That was a win finding this at the thrift store right when we needed it.
Yeah. What are the chances?
Yeah, it was meant to be. That's how I knew not to worry about the method. So the other option would have been to get this oakum, and we would wear gloves, and it's kind of oily
And messy.
and well, I think from what I understand, it's not in a roll like this. It's like you pull it apart and stuff. And oakum is the fibers from jute or rope that they would then peel apart and add an oil.
Okay.
The original boats and stuff.
Okay.
We also used it in between like log cabins. Log cabin.
Ah, yeah, in between the logs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, it's officially snowing.
Finally.
Hello.
I've never seen this much snow ever in my life. Have you?
No, not this much.
This is pretty wild.
This
and
is pretty
it's
crazy.
So exciting. I'm so glad that the boys get to experience this. So
Yeah,
definitely
it's beautiful. It's beautiful out here.
It makes winter worth it when
Absolutely.
the weather does this. This is amazing. It's so quiet. Wow. I love this. You having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put your scarf on.
Can you put it on because I have
Yeah.
snowball hands?
With a second snowstorm hitting the Carolinas in just the past few weeks, it was the perfect time for us to finish these floors. Each step requires wait time in between as it cures. So we took advantage, got outside with the family, and enjoyed the snow because this is the most snow we've ever seen. These are memories our family will remember forever.
Alright, hold on, I'll help you out. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, that was the nice one. Oh, man. Back your boot. It's so hard to run.
So one of the things we love to do during snowstorms and in the winter months is feed our little feathered friends. One of the birds that we get here, this is the cardinal, the red one. It's the male. The female is also pretty beautiful. So that's the main one.
The male is super red, the female is a little darker.
Right. Hey, you want to throw a handful after them somewhere?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get this bird.
No, icicle down with this. Oh, that's a good idea. That one's not quite ready yet.
Yeah, yours we still need to figure out the
Oh yeah,
hanging
yeah.
part.
I have two. So my bird here is ready to hang.
Yeah.
When I came in after dinner to do my second coat of polyethylene, after sanding, I noticed that all of the jute rope ends had all popped up. And I gather it's because of the polyethylene drying. So what I did was I put them all down with the screwdriver again. I gave the floor a sand with 320 grit, gave it a wipe down, and then did the second coat of polyethylene. And now we just wait for it to cure.
You put acorns here.
Wow.
Oh no. Here, Theo.
I'll put it on mine.
Okay.
And these are the eyes, this is the smile, the nose.
Okay, let's see yours.
This is the eyes, this is the smile, this is the nose. And
Love
this is
it.
the head.
Oh, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah.
Boy. What a good boy.
Yeah, what a good boy. You like the snow? Yeah, you want a ball? You want to chase it?
The floor's finally cured, so let's have a look.
What do you think?
It is dark.
It's a lot darker than any of the other early American stuff that we've stained prior to this. I'm not sure why these floors are so dark compared to everything else. It doesn't match our original floors.
No, it doesn't. And the jute's sticking up in certain places. And wow, the amount of fiber inside this polyethylene.
There's some areas where the jute came up, but it's not super loose. It's kind of hard. And I think with a rug, you won't notice. Do you think we're gonna have to redo them in the future?
Honestly, I'm wondering if this was a mistake.
I hope not. This took so long.
It's the fibers that get to me inside of the final finish. I like the rope. There's no cold air coming through, which is really nice. Let's try and see the positives.
It's warmer, it's prettier, and it's a richer color.
It's definitely prettier than it was.
Consensus is, with the door closed, it looks great. In the shadow of the night, it looks fabulous. But once you put some sun on it, you can see all the imperfections.
Yeah.
But you know what? This house is full of imperfections. This house has been redone by DIY families that we know of at least 3 times in the last 15 to 20 years. So,
well, everybody's added there a little bit as they've gone along.
Right.
Not a full renovation.
So every time you do a project, you uncover a little bit of this and a little bit of that. One of the things in this floor we uncovered, remember we thought it was a big splotch of paint and it turned out to be blue bubble gum
Yeah, that's so gross.
under the paint.
Yeah,
What?
somebody just painted over bubblegum.
Garrett thought maybe it was like putty. They were covering up a hole. There's a lot of random holes in floors that have been puttied with various things. But this was just a clump of blue bubble gum. I actually think we have a video when we were sanding at the floors. So gross, right? In the light of day, you can really see all the imperfections. But at the end of the day, this isn't a perfect house. And we're just going for what works for our family. We're gonna throw a rug on it and keep on keeping on.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Oh, thanks. One other thing I wanted to mention really quick is that having a vision for this room, this mudroom, is not my strong point. In fact, your guess is as good as mine on what this is gonna look like in the end, because I'm just not a design kind of gal. I like things plain. I have a lot going on in my head. So if it's just very neutral, then that's what I like. But I'm really trying to lean into having some type of emotional color and, you know, vibe coming in. So we'll see. I've been looking for weeks on paint colors, wallpaper colors, stencils, rugs. The only thing we know is the color of the cabinets and the hardware. And the hardware is picked because we had extras from our kitchen. So stay tuned. We'll all just have to figure it out at some point, and you'll be surprised, and so will I.
Here we go. I'm having to go around and call these dogs. Tandy! Hey, girl.